Yo, what's up, boys? Keith with Sports Betting Across America here. I got yet again another video, another pick for you guys in the Thursday night football game between the New York Giants hosting the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully, we'll get a good game. Thursday nights have been kind of a little bit of a letdown so far, but definitely if you're new here, hit the sub button. Guys, I really appreciate it. We're gonna get this to 500 soon. And I'm gonna have some sick deals for you guys to show my thanks for supporting the channel. I am pumping out a lot of free content, a lot of free picks. The VIP that I run on winnable.com, we are currently sitting at 48 units of profits through 4 weeks of betting. My goal in the season was 250 units. We're literally right on pace for it. I'm hoping we can do even better, guys, because I found some secret weapons this week. But let's get into a couple things. In this video I got a free my free what I would do against the spread, and then I also have a DFS play for you. So we'll get into the against the spread stuff first. Let's go ahead and pull this game up over here on DraftKings. Now, I do set some same game parlays from time to time on the books, but I just prefer to do it on the DFS sites. The payouts are usually slightly better. Not always, but sometimes they are. But in this video, we're just going to pick some against the spread stuff. So I really think that, the Giants have won 12 straight against, or excuse me, they've lost 12 straight, I believe. Dak Prescott has beaten the New York Giants for 6 straight years. They play each other twice a year, division rivals. It's kind of wild, right? And I just feel like these are two teams that are kind of heading in different directions right now. If Dallas loses this game, Mike McCarthy might get fired on Monday. It's just very possible. Maybe even on Friday. Who knows? The next day. But my gut is telling me 24-21. I think both teams need this game. Dallas definitely needs this game. I think the New York Giants are sick and tired of fucking losing to the Cowboys. I'm thinking 24-21 Giants. That's my score prediction. So I think the safe bet here is to just take the 6 because either way, I think this will be a close game. And I like that under what is that? 45. Yeah. Okay. So like guys, 24-21, it's literally right on. I actually thought that said 46 at first. So you have push potential. The books are on this number for a reason. Um, I don't know at that point. I'd probably just avoid it because I think that's literally going to be like very close to the score. Could even be like 24-17, which if Cowboys end up winning, that would they would win by a touchdown, so that would suck. But I feel good about this. I think the Giants really want this one. I think they're tired of losing, like I said. I think they match up pretty well. Dallas has a lot of new pieces on their offensive line, and the New York Giants have kind of revamped their offensive line. So they have some good players that they brought in. Forget who they got that right tackle from, but he's pretty legit. And then they have the rookie left tackle, and I think he's a sophomore now. He's getting better each game that passes too. So it's kind of crazy. I think that the Giants could actually have success running the ball here against Dallas on a short week. Now, what Dallas will probably do to kind of counter this is you might get some one safety back kind of looks. You're not going to get this shell two cover look, I think, the whole game because I think they're really going to put an emphasis on stopping the Giants from running the football. And so when that safety's out there in the post, he's going to lean towards whatever side of the field I would imagine Malik Neighbors is on. So it's probably going to be a lot of underneath completions to Neighbors, but you're going to have some one-on-one shot opportunities down the sidelines to Slayton. And we know that guy can play. Like, he's actually a pretty solid player. He's a very good downfield target. Um, but I would imagine you're going to get some, dinking and dunking to guys like Wendell Robinson. I think Neighbors probably will, rack up 7 to 10 catches for probably 85 to 90 yards, somewhere in that range. And then you might see that shot. If they can connect on a shot to Slayton down the sideline, it's going to go a long ways to cover this spread. So I like that. In fact, if we go over here to DraftKings, can we just go to home, like Sportsbook? They have a no sweat bet here, so it's for 40 bucks. And we're going to go back to the NFL. I believe I already opted in. Let me see if I can actually do this. Sometimes I have some problems with setting bets live, like in real time. So I got it already plugged in. So I believe it's up to bet placement unavailable. We are in a location where All right, guys. So it appears like it worked. I don't know why this won't stretch in, but yeah. So it's a $40 bonus here. So Thursday night, no sweat. So we'll get this back if I'm wrong. Select this. So it's $40 to win 75.71. Or no, yeah, I guess that's right. Negative 112. It feels a little low for some reason. But anyways, if it loses, we get the $40 back as a bonus bet, which is pretty legit. Okay, so it ended up taking it, so that's cool. So let's move on. I've given you my thoughts now on what I think is going to go down. I have a free sleeper play, sleeper fantasy. I haven't been promoting them quite as much lately because I really do feel like they're kind of harder to beat on the NFL. You know, you guys know me. I'm honest with you about everything. But they're still a really good app and they give out great promos, okay? And this is one of them. So on Wednesdays they dropped two. Now the other one got canceled because one of the MLB games got postponed. So we just get one and then they'll probably do a bonus one like tomorrow or something, probably for the NFL. So if you're not on Sleeper, sign up with promo code SBAA. They will match your first deposit up to $100. Link is in the description. And the discounts on CeeDee Lamb, and it's a pretty significant one. I believe his actual line's set up, might even be above 85. I can't remember. Anyways, and then what we're going to do, we're going to take this new duo that popped off last week. And you might say, oh, well, that was the Raiders. Well, Raiders had a really good defense at home last year, guys. They went into Baltimore and beat them. Didn't give up a ton to the Chargers in week one. I mean, I don't think they're like a total dumpster fire. And now you're telling me we're getting Andy Dalton at home for his his first home game against the Bengals. Yeah, sign me up. We just saw Jaden Daniels have all kinds of time to throw in the pocket. And when you really dig deep into the stats, and this is how you know Bryce just wasn't very good. The Panthers have like top pass blocking grades like in almost every metric you can think of. They're top five for sure. And so I really like the chances. He threw three touchdowns last week. I like the chances for him to get two this week. And then Deontay Johnson went for like a buck 28. He went for more than double this. Clearly, there's a connection there. Andy Dalton, guys, say what you will about him, but you know what he's been able to do throughout his entire career? He's been able to support number one fantasy wide receivers, make them very fucking relevant. This is what you guys who drafted this dude in like the eighth or ninth round this year in your leagues, you were hoping for, was this. Because he's a good player. He's just had, guys that won't feed him the football, and I really like the way they were using him. He really passed the eye test. And to just think back to the AJ Green Bengal days when Dalton was quarterbacking them. AJ Green was a guy you were drafting in the first round every fucking year. So this line feels a little low to me. This is a good play too. So they limit you to $10 on these discounts, but we're getting 6.25x. The idea here is that this is like an 80% play. So this should hit 4 out of 5 times. Lamb should hit this. So lately it seems like we're getting misses on the discounts across all the platforms, but I'm telling you guys more often than not, this is a 4 out of 5 times this will hit. And then really all we're doing is taking a duo that correlates. So I'm sure, they're going to be throwing the ball plenty. The Bengals absolutely have to win this game or their season's practically over. It should be a competitive game. Bengals also playing on a short week too. I like that. So I think, like if Bengals want to win this game, they're going to have to outscore the Panthers. As crazy as that sounds, I know, like literally 2 weeks ago, or, we thought the Panthers were just this dumpster fire. And maybe they were, or maybe like the whole team just knew that Bryce wasn't very good, and they're rallying around the Red Rocket now, guys. Who fucking knows? But I like it, so lock that play in. Sign up with promo code SBAA. Link in the bio or the description. Like I said, guys, do appreciate all the support, pumping out the content for you all. Definitely help me out and hit the sub button. When we get to 500, I'm gonna have something cooked up for you guys. I'm also giving out a couple of these Saturday passes right here. So if you drop comments on any of my videos, I dropped 3 for Thursday Night Football. This will be the last one I do. And then I'll have a bunch for weekend content too. But if you drop a comment, I'm going to give out a couple of these college football Saturday passes. So just drop a comment. Tell me who you think is going to win the game. Cowboys or Giants. And then if you're not lucky enough to win this college football Saturday pass, I made a new promo code. It's TNF, Thursday Night Football. 75% off. It's a really good deal, guys. I limit them to five because the last one I put out, we already have 10 new clients, and I don't want to overinflate the group, so I'm going to open it to five more for this Saturday pass. It includes all my Thursday night football picks. We have a bunch set already, and they're mostly on DraftKings 6 this week. You could do them on Prizepicks too, but I would prefer if you guys got the DraftKings Pick 6 app if it's legal in your state. Then you're going to get all the college football plays for Friday, which I love the games on Friday night this week. Everything for Saturday. We'll have a ton of freaking plays. Like I said, my VIP's up 48 units on the season, guys. That's really good through 4 weeks of betting. And then you're also going to get any NFL play I set between now and then as well for the weekend. So smash it out. Drop a comment. Appreciate all the support. Let's cash that slip. Peace.